hot in here. And our tour guide was dope. I just didn't know they were coming to the after party. She's staying hot in here, and I was like, I respect that.
She's jamming it, man.
She definitely jammed it. But either way, we out to game 1 here. We have Ralphie and Justy going against Mekos and Vinnie for our losers finals, folks. Being casted by the Black Plague, obviously, we've been here the whole time. Keep holding it down for these last 2 games, or 2 matches, if you will. We'll see what happens here, though. We got 2 Clouds on the field, while we also have 2 of their auxiliary characters, Lucas and Bayonetta. And that Lucas is already off the field with the stock. So, man, what a start. What a great way to secure that lead 30 seconds in.
Yeah, seriously, man. I mean, that's kind of hot start they're going to be looking to have. Again, these guys are definitely, no doubt about it, going to be out for revenge. They really want another opportunity at Cosmos and Tweak, and they're doing an excellent job thus far to kind of start things off. Now, you saw that first stock of Vinnie kind of being taken by himself. Did not quite have the distance to make it back once he climb hazard a little further away from the stage, so that's not going to do them any favors. But this combination right here, Ralphie holding it down with the Cloud, and of course Justy on the Bayo, trying to make it happen.
Definitely trying to make it happen right now. So we'll see what happens. What goes down for the rest of this here game. But oh my God, look at the fearless right there. I mean,
he actually saved him. Gave Mekos an opportunity to try and save him again. And
yeah,
like that'll get in your head, man. Like, I gave you a couple second chance times, man. You didn't make nothing out of it.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised he let that one rock.
How you feel about that?
You could have saved your man, so you didn't even try. Oh well.
Be like that, huh? Yeah. It really do be like that. Green team really being kind of slaughtered in the early going. I want to say Mekos at 108. Vinnie on his final stock, which could be in his final moments if Justy has anything to say about it. Doubles God looking a little human right now, I must say, TK.
Definitely not the God of War, I'll tell you that.
That was a great game, by the way. I watched all those cutscenes. I don't have a system.
Did you play? I was like, did you play it? Like, okay.
Oh, the taunt right there. Okay, man, that's the Bayo classic right there. When you know victory is assured, you just start throwing out them taunts like, what you gonna do about it though?
Again, though, I feel like Mekos and Vinnie, they're just really good at adapting. So they have to first play the team, really understand what the team is trying to accomplish, and then from there we'll at least see another game. I believe another game that they'll be able to take. Ralphie and Justy was looking so happy with this performance. Like, I can't believe these guys thought they were going to beat us. Look at them.
Well, I mean, if I'm Ralphie and Justy, obviously I'm very confident in that first game. But how old are these kids, by the way? I gotta say, man.
Ralphie and Justy?
Yeah.
I thought Ralphie was like 19
like we're
at
in
best.
Elementary school, man. That's not a knock on them, man. That's just good genes. Go ahead, kids. Do your thing, man. I ain't mad at you. Enjoy your youth, because eventually you become a commentator. So,
that's what we at, man.
Well, these guys look at me.
Last time you know of a top player over the age of 30 in the Smash community, like.
You know what? I give one person the credit. Chew that.
Oh yeah, he got it.
Even that's still a slippery slope right now, man.
Wait, I thought he was like 27.
No, his streams are always like 31-year-old man plays Melee.
Oh, okay. All right, let's go. Well, I guess it's a little different for Melee, but I'll tell you right now, for Smash 4 stuff, man, I don't really know too many top players, so.
You know what it is, man. There we are, game number 2. Vinnie and Mekos need some major adjustments so that they don't get a repeat of that first game 1. Oh, I like the footstool. Vinnie maximizing these opportunities that he does have against Ralphie. Make it count.
Here we are. Finally getting some final destination in here, too. I mean, I feel like I haven't seen this stage all day. See how this works out for the team. As I said, man, Mekos and Vinnie, I feel like they should be able to adapt at some point in time in this set. If not, obviously we'll see the quick 3-0. Ralphie and Justy playing a solid game right now.
They're a fun team. They are really like a fun team to me, just to see what these two are doing, kind of on the grand scale here at Glitch. Certainly nothing short of impressive. Vinnie and Mekos, man, about as seasoned as it gets as far as the Smash game goes. So these young bucks, man, they're coming in trying to make an even more solidified name for themselves here in doubles. Not doing a bad job at all. There's the witch time, and that's going to lead to the up smash. Great execution by Justin.
Okay.
And
to the side. That was close.
Yeah. Kind of made you think a little bit. So now Mekos looking to recover a little bit of percent. And honestly, with 3 stocks on there, a little bit goes a long way. That's kind of the strategy that that's why you always have to be in this team space. You know, perhaps picking FD just to give themselves the opportunities to have a little more space, a little more freedom to get those kind of recovery opportunities.
Okay, yeah, he's going to be done. Just missed the grab. Mekos going to be able to get his own grab, that back throw. Ralphie at 157, no way he's going to be able to live that one. Back into the mix, back into the game at the very least. I mean, actually, Mekos the only person left with 3 stocks, so see if he can keep holding this.
Yep.
I see a lot of 2v1 or 2 1v1 actions coming in right now, which is kind of uncharacteristic when I'm watching, you know, Mekos on the stream, but I don't know if that's being forced by the red team or is that just the strategy that he decided to pick right now. So he seems to be doing quite well on his own. I mean, it's not to say that Mekos was ever a slouch as a singles player. We just always known him for dubs and
exactly, I mean,
you know, his mindset and thought process behind dubs. But he's definitely holding his own.
You got a couple good names on that singles resume too, man. I know Nairo being amongst those names as well. So you know, Mekos can throw it down. I don't think a 1v1 with him is anything free by any means. Right now, though, he's making this game, too, look a little bit free. 150 still surviving. Me as well. Not bad at 85. The red team, however, those stocks probably on borrowed time. They're really going to avoid that up air, excuse me.
All right, Mekos still living on this first stock at 150. He's not been able to get any, like, blazing hills that he's kind of been looking for, but it's mostly because, I mean, there's not been a lot of time. Oh, my God, Mekos going off stage for it this time, too.
Mekos a little wild there.
Oh, he's done. Yeah.
All right, that'll finish him off. Oh, wow, that was a really last-minute catch. I'm sure not the one he was looking for. Took his partner's stock. Now, everyone outside of Mekos down to just their final stocks here.
Yeah.
The green team has made those adjustments. Again, I think this larger stage has definitely kind of been a difference maker as well. They've had plenty of room to work with, and as you pointed out, TK, no shortage of effectiveness for Mekos when he is in those 1v1 situations as well.
And I'm dipped out for a quick second, though. Here we go. Oh, does he save him time? Oh, no. I mean, honestly, you can get a hit in before that last hit, obviously, to kind of stop it, but Mekos opted to try to go for a, well, I guess, a forward air instead. I guess probably the drift and neutral air might have been able to hit a little faster. But either way, you know, down to the, now we have everyone down to 1 stock. Mekos having to, let that one that he had be borrowed, but that's kind of his thing. Stock tank of his team leader of his team, and all that. Captain goes down with the ship. Like,
I only saw that one time. Is that movie Titanic?
Honestly, I don't really see a lot of captains going down with the ship. You know what I mean?
There's something called a lifeboat, okay?
Wow, that captain was real. Oh, super close. I mean, but either if he would have hit it like he wanted to. Okay, we are kind of dropping this end right here.
I think there's a little miscue on communication right there.
Either way, man, Ralphie immediately giving up his limit, so now he's going to be in a bad position if he ends up getting pushed too far away, and it is going to be in Mekos and Vinnie, as I said, you know, always really good at adapting. I don't expect him to get 3-0 by any means, but you know, Ralphie and Justy, because I don't know too much about Justy, I feel like it's almost like a wild card. This man could just turn up at any moment right now, and I'd be like, oh, all right, maybe that's him.
Justy definitely, you know, again, you know, I've heard of him. It's nice to finally be able to put a face to the name, and you know, he does some. He's pretty powerful out there. I know in New Jersey as well. Again, I think top 3 power ranked in that region. Of course, we know what Ralphie does. Ralphie's a bona fide killer out here.
Yeah.
You know, so you put these two together. I mean, that's a lot of good young talent going up against this veteran force in Mekos and Vinnie. But we are knotted up 1 apiece. Pivotal game 3 on the horizon for you folks. Again, you're watching Glitch 4 right here on VGBootCamp. Hope you are having a wonderful day, and thanks for being here with us, man. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, very much so. We're going to have more action here on this stream, and I think we're actually going to have a side stream as well for a bit for some of the pools action. So make sure you go ahead and check all of that for Glitch 4, and then, of course, I think me and E will be back for top 8 of singles as the Blast Zone with Coney.
Yep.
It'll be a good time. It'll be a good time.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. The tradition here at Glitch, man. We also have a tradition of providing good quality matches, doubles being no exception, as game number 3 commencing, switching up scenery a little bit with a trip to Smashville. And I also noticed a switch in characters as well. Vinnie has opted off the Cloud and brought out the Sheik. That's interesting to see. I know that's, I would definitely say he's much more considered a Sheik main than anything else. You know, obviously the secondary is that Cloud, the great effectiveness, especially in doubles, man. But you know, it's time to try something new. So he'll have that right amount of effectiveness. Good catch. Definitely moving right now.
Yeah.
Can't short him. Can't fault him for that.
Okay. You know, step back on him, too. All right, so we got Mekos now kind of putting the pressure on here to Justy, but Ralphie and Vinnie's kind of having the nice little cloud diddle right now. So, not even cloud diddle, sorry. I realized I'm able to switch over to a Sheik. Wow.
Yeah, man, the Sheik, it's been looking
That's
pretty
been his
good
thing,
too.
though,
I'm not,
yeah.
I'm not mad about this. Again, this is more often than not who he goes to for those competitions in singles for sure, man. So bringing it out in doubles, not a bad choice thus far. His team does have the lead. Obviously, Mekos been playing sensational as well.
I think the kill power is going to be suffering just a little bit here,
I
but
was
it's not as though they've really been getting a lot of stocks like that anyway. I mean, I feel like they've been, you know, Vinny's been getting his stock takes, but it hasn't really been like team's way that you usually see Cloud do, like with the throw into a finishing touch or a throw into a cross slash. So him switching over to Sheik, you know, brings obviously something different to the team, but I don't think it's going to have their kill power suffer too much.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And, you know, what you kind of trade for in that kill power, as you said, man, you do gain in mobility. You know, she could just, you know, the way she could go off stage and just kind of play it, it can still be very difficult for Cloud. You know, Ralphie just trying to recover and stuff like that. So there's still opportunities, man. Just, you know, there's different ways to get there, man. Different roads, man. Yeah. Same journey.
And Luca's actually pretty strong with kill power too, but it's just moves take so long. You saw him actually trying to wind up and up smash. Didn't even get a chance for it to come out before chopped and he's gone.
That's unfortunate. I mean, we were just talking about, you know, Vinny sitting at 3 stocks not too long ago, man. Within, you know, a little less than a minute.
Ooh.
What a difference things make.
What a turnaround, though, right there. As you see, Mekos, I mean, wasn't able to save Vinny, but was able to capitalize on Justy being a little too far out there, a little overzealous. Hit him with a clean back air for the spike. Let's go.
Yeah. Obviously, you know, as we said, you know, you do give up a few things with the Sheik pick, you know, weight being one of them. But also, you know, you know, when I really do think about it, though, there's no situation where Cloud is just not the best character in doubles.
Oh, free.
So to switch off of him, it is a bold strategy here. I mean, I don't know what kind of went into the decision-making behind that, but they still here keeping it very close. 1 stock apiece for everybody on the board.
Slight lead here for the green team, too. But, I mean, again, Mekos now kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. Luckily for him, Vinny finally able to chisel out.
Okay. Let these hits count.
Oh,
that was...
That's the pass. That's the pass, and that's where you lose the power of Cloud, you know, not being on your team, you know. Just watching someone who would have lived almost any other situation just die at like a quick 70 or 80 or not 70, 80, like more like 70, 60 to a finishing touch like that. It hurts.
And on the other side of the coin, you know, you go and Sheik, you don't have that ability anymore, right?
Yeah.
You don't have that ability. That's why, like,
I mean, you're up there nice.
You could argue it's more, it was a comfort pick, you know, for Vinny, because again, that is his main, but it certainly was not the more optimal one, for sure. So that's going to go ahead and give 2-1 advantage to Ralphie and Justy. Again, they've been sensational all throughout this tournament. They're 1 game away from getting another shot at Tweak and at Cosmos. All right, so here we go, guys. Potentially the final game of this losers finals has arrived. We shall see. I'm sure Mekos and Vinny something to say about that. Not going to be content with a 3rd place finish. These guys are looking to go all the way. Let's see if we didn't get there. So back to Town and City we go. And you do see TK to change back to Cloud for Vinny. Definitely got to agree with that for sure.
Yeah. And I'm actually more okay with the change because he did it, you know, with the game to spare. You know, I always say I don't like the desperation change. I mean, in 2 out of 3, it's like, it's going to be a desperation change. When you have a 3 out of 5, you got some games to work with. If you lose game 1 and you're not feeling super confident, I think that's the time for you to be able to try another character where you're like, all right, let's go ahead and stay with what we know.
I can definitely get behind that sentiment for sure, man. I definitely feel the same way. I see that a lot of times in singles as well. So, but kudos to them trying something different. Didn't quite work out, so back to the drawing board. And they've come up with the decision. Just go back to this Cloud Lucas team, which has really served them well all tournament. Serving them now, not bad either. They do have the lead. They will take out Ralphie pretty early there. Oh, looking to get another one, and they do just that. That is the kill power, the kind of impact they missed in that last game when Vinny went to Sheik, man. But now the Cloud is back, and the attack is on. Laser focused right now is what I would describe the green team.
Yeah. Man, look at this right here, though. You have to really see like that we have the stock tanks for both teams. You know, we have Lucas at 97 on 3. We have Bennett at 118 on 3. But it's just right now, so it really comes down to these clouds and like what happens with them in the end if stocks need to be shared. So
yeah, for sure, man. And these situations that Vinnie finds himself in, like where he's able to attack, really get the offense rolling, just so much more effectiveness, you know, with Cloud as opposed to Sheik. You know that. You know, he's probably biting himself a little bit for that Sheik pick. You know, I never fault somebody, as we said, for trying something different when you do have the opportunity, man. But this is where home is for this team in doubles. And what a forward smash, full confidence, man. Just let it rip. No kind of hesitation. This green team right now, I would say looking unstoppable. I would say that, but Justy did a good job of just stock taking for his team just now, finally relinquishing that. All the pressure, though, might be on Ralphie at 158, and he is out of here immediately. Get the share stock. Now they're going to have to play 2 stocks down, man. Still alive, man, but that post is starting to fade.
oh yeah. I don't know what it is about Mekos and Vinnie, but I think they just like game 5s, man. They need the set to go maximum distance.
It's the pressure, man. And maybe some people just thrive under it, you know?
Uh-oh. Yeah, that is going to be it for Ralphie. There's no way he's going to be able to make that one back. I mean, yeah, he missed the tech one, but also just Vinnie putting on the pressure the entire time anyway. A game 5 situation coming up for you for losers finals. Another game 5 situation coming up for Mekos and Vinnie. They are skating by, like just by, barely, but they are skating by.
Yep, man. Doing what they can. So game 5 is going to be a fun one. If I'm Mekos and Vinnie, I'm feeling really confident after that game 4. You know, because now you kind of put the pressure, a little bit more so, I want to say, on Justy and Ralphie. You know, keeping in mind, you know, most people probably have them slated to go a little further here and get that rematch they're looking for from winners finals. But honestly, the teamwork and just, you know, being able to stay calm and cool under so much pressure for Vinnie and Mekos is definitely something admirable. A lot of positives to take away from both of these teams, but at the end of the day, my friends, we can only have one winner, and we are about to find out who is going on to grand finals. The final game of losers finals arrives, and we are taking it to Town and City.
Right here, right now. So see how this goes, how this plays out. Mekos and Vinnie getting the come from behind. This could be the reverse 3-0 because they were not doing well here at the beginning of this. And then next thing you know, again, they turn on the Jets.
Yep.
They have just been moving through this set this time around.
Not about it, man. Let's see if it will continue on. Big fight feel here, really. Oh. All right, Mekos immediately breaking that up. So you're not taking care of my partner. Well, I have something to say about it. Oh, Vinnie, though. I like that back air. He has his limit here at the expense of, oh my goodness, Mekos 75. I mean, you can't really say it's too much of a surprise. You know what Bayo's capable of doing. Showing off and showing out, and that is a tremendous lead for red team.
Oh,
jump.
again.
Oh, damn.
All right, this is the red team showing out. I mean, like, Mekos literally just came back. And, you know, he's using the stock tank, so this is hurting the team, like, just the team composition right now with him being lower than stocks on than Vinnie, and also being on his last stock. This is
and the fact that Ralphie and Justy have yet to lose a stock.
Yeah.
You know, like, there's a lot of negatives here. Back end going to catch Ralphie. That should be his stock. Yeah, Justy didn't think about going for the save, but not going to try and go too deep, put his own stock in danger. No need to.
I think he's wow. Okay.
Oh, all right. Oh, my Lord. Yep. Okay, so Mekos 100%, man. If I could keep it 100 with you, this shit's over. Nonetheless, man, you know the fight, man.
Just about to keep it super. I'm keeping it a buck with you, Chief.
I had to do it, man.
Oh my God.
Can't lie to the people, man. Oh my Lord.
This is a real problem. This is a real problem, though. I will say, but. Okay, I was like, it's over now. I was like, it's still possible if Vinnie is able to get back from here, but just the slightest touch of the sword, and that man is gone. This will be the craziest comeback I've ever seen, but it's also the impossible. They're taunting in his face. They are taunting in his face, folks. This is Ralphie.
This is Ralphie, man. I mean,
Goodbye.
there is no shortage of confidence on this team, and after a performance like that, you